Get ready, because two massive war bands are going head to head. 150 soldiers in each side, making it a fair battle made up of multiple clans. We are the BRE, playing as the Bretonnians as we move into this round. Picked one of my favourite of all of the game. We are formed up here in the trees opposite the enemy. There they are, firing arrows at us already. On the other side of those plains as we move to the right hand side. Cavalry on both sides, but I must say the enemy cavalry does spectacular this game. My small unit of around 10 men, our task is to watch the rear and try and stop them, but we have a hard time of it. Here we are, forming up now. The enemy forming up just over there. We've all moved over to the right side of the battlefield. Arrows have begun. As we start to hammer volleys over the head of our infantry. The enemy is forming up over there. I'm at the rear formation, so I don't have the best view. But we'll see what we see from back here. Our cavalry are coming up through the trees. Enemy arrows returning fire. As hundreds of men form up just in front of us, forming the two shield wall battle lines that will soon collide. This was a very great game. There's about 8 rounds in total. I'm just showing 1 or 2 of these rounds in this video. Of my preferred rounds. Who's going to win, do you think? Here we are, moving up. The orders to advance. The archers are crouching, gonna get in and close with the infantry. Then the enemy cavalry's at the back of their line, just waiting for the prime moment. Our archers are changing position as we move further up. And here we are. The enemy cavalry's coming around the enemy's left flank. There's 2 lines about to clash on the right hand side as the yellow and blue main infantry hits the left flank, and both cavalry units have gone to the left flank and have started engaging one another. As me and my spear unit spread out, trying to stop the cavalry from flanking into the rear lines. Our archers are on the right side, which is pretty good, away from the enemy cavalry. Enemy cavalry is fighting on the left as all the infantry are smashing each other in the centre of this battle. If a lance doesn't get you at the back, if an arrow doesn't get you in the neck, a sword will get you in the gut. Like I say, we're playing a bit more of a rear position just with the spears. You're missing a lot of that main fighting going on there, but as you can see, there it is. It is brutal. It looks like the Greens are doing bloody good. They're pushing us back in the main centre, but it looks like on the far right side, the Reds and Blues are doing pretty good, holding their own. There they are now, holding their own very well, very well. You can see the flags flying overhead as a cavalryman gets taken down. Still a lot of players on the battlefield. This game is going on for a long one, which is why I picked it. It's just constant fighting. Everyone here knows what they're doing. So I'm going over to our right flank where the archers are being harassed by cavalry, but it looks like the enemy cavalry is pulling away. Just not as quick as them on their horses, as we are starting to surround the main body of infantry, and I go in for some infantry action. Cavalry flying through. Enemy archers still active. Feel like I'm getting a bit overstretched here as the numbers are going very low on both sides, but it's looking pretty damn even still. Looks like we're pulling back, kind of regrouping slightly. The main enemies over there. A few fights here and there along the outskirts of the battle. A few enemy cavalry are still flying around as well. I haven't seen many friendly cavalry. I'm getting closed in on. I need to get with my allies or die alone. As the Bretonnians are resting up over here and the allied clans are forming up again. I'm still looking for horses. It seems we have quite a few bowmen left, which is probably going to work in our favour. They have to come to us. Sorry, I'm constantly looking around because, like I say, my duty is to watch for the cav. But I haven't killed any this round. Enemy cav coming through. I nearly go down. I'm not doing a very good job. But the fighting has broken out again into chaos as people die and fight for their lives. Said that wrong, but here we are, an overview. It's looking pretty close. There's still quite a few Greens over there on the far right side. But, every time I see a Green die, I see a Bretonnian die. So close. Horseman goes down. There's still a BRE cavalryman running around. There's another green horse goes down. The numbers are so low. down into the last 20 players of the 300 that were alive on this battlefield. And we managed to take this round. Moving on to the next round. Here we are making our way to the center of the map. Slightly to the right in the woods is where we spot our enemy. The last fight was on the left side of the open field. This is on the right side of that open field in the trees. As we are moving up, we are playing close to our main infantry body here. The arrows start hitting shields. And the greens are formed up on the higher ground as the arrows come from the woodlands. Hopefully our cavalry, looks like our cavalry go around the right hand side. Some more enemy are coming from the left as our bowmen are over there on the rocks behind us. Getting some long shots. Enemy cavalry spotted in the far right side as well. Both cavalry units playing a bit of a game of cat and mouse as the arrows weaken shields and weaken people's HP slowly. One or two hits more. It's better than no hits at all. 138 versus 137 in favour of our side. Someone said we weren't early. We haven't yet. Bit of a staring contest as the skirmish phase continues. The orders to advance will surely come soon, as men await the orders from their officers. Nice battle line, and here we go, moving forwards. No. Moving backwards. All moving backwards slightly. Maybe debate the middle a little bit. Our cavalry are doing a sprint on the left-hand flank. Enemy cavalry on the far left side. That's what I'll be aiming for. Remember, I'm part of the cavalry anti-cav team. As our cavalry seem to have done some sort of distraction ride round, but not sure what the goal of it was, as we have been ordered to advance. The enemy do not seem to be moving down that hill. They like where they are. And our archers on the far side, the far right side, are moving up. Enemy cavalry has been spotted on the right side though. Let's hope they don't harass the archers too much. Looks like they've been spotted as the infantry units move to engage. A nice big shield wall there on our right, moving to our right. We've been ordered to charge up the hill. Our infantry go left, some hold the right, and the main body seems to have gone up the hill. There's a fight happening all over the place. You got half the forces over here, and it seems like the other half are over there where the archers were initially. A lot of scattered fighting now in this woodland terrain. Bit of team damage there. The fighting over there on the far right flank isn't looking too good. There's a few greens around here. Here come the Black Pilgrim Knights. Pilgrim warriors of the BRE with their two-handed weapons coming down the hill, slaying everyone in their way. As we seem to clean up the spread out forces of the Greens over here. It does appear that the Greens are winning the fight on the right side though. It's 53 versus 69. 69 in their favour. Oh, I'm not doing good at this cavalry, am I? I'm not showing you the rounds where I get some cavalry kills, boys. Not to worry, the fight goes on. A lot of enemy cavalry. The numbers have evened again to about 47 versus 51. As we are reforming formations. Quiet, cat. Here come the enemy now. Alright. They're forming up nicely, as we have surely been told to form up as well. The order to charge. Soon to come. It's given. 44 versus 43. It's bloody even. I get taken down. Walking backwards too much. Should have stuck to the left with my boys. But it's like we're mainly on the left side. They're on the right. It's 27 versus 32 in their favour. They got a couple of cavalry guys, but they seem to be going down nicely. We still have a cavalry man ourselves. Two cavalry man on the BRE side. It's 22 versus 26. They are 7 ahead now. Seems pretty damn even fight here in the woods as the leaves fall as much as the bodies. Yeah, 3 more than us, 4 more than us. The numbers dwindle down into the final 40. A couple of banners still waving. The Greens seem to be getting the better of the Bretonnians. There seems to be a strong green force here on the left as the ones on the right are now spread out fighting. It just seems now that it's a matter of time. Anyone could still win this. Anyone could still win this. 8-11. Every time we lose one, they lose one. 8-10. They want this. 7-9. Ah, we lose one. They lose one. 6-8. Ah, no, one of ours goes down. Ah, we lost another. We're half their number. And slowly but surely, the men fight and die for their kingdom. It's good fighting all around. I hope you enjoyed these 2 rounds. There was a couple of other rounds. I might post them, but you know, this is already an 11-minute video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Keep an eye out for the next one. Subscribe, comment, tell me what you liked, tell me what you didn't like. Bloody hell, this is going on for a bit. But as you see, a beautiful round. Down to the wire. Final 5 guys out of 300 people. Cool. Glory to the BRE clan and glory to the Empire.